Thank you to our Philharmonic Band and Mr. Wog. Now, will you please welcome your class valedictorian, Mr. Thomas Krasnation.
When I see this graduating class, I see a lot of friends. I see my fellow student government officers and teammates from swimming that are as close as brothers. I see the people I took AP US History with and the members of my first English class. I see my former jazz band mates and cadets from my JROTC platoon freshman year. I see people who know me. When I see this class, I see strangers. I see a lot of people I've never met. I see people who I have never once said hello to. I see acquaintances with whom I never took the chance to have a meaningful conversation. When I see this class, I see memories. I see joy, and I see hope. I see one body made up of many parts, all gathered here tonight under one roof to celebrate one accomplishment, our graduation from high school. Why? Why is the end of this chapter such an important event that we are willing to come here and walk around in these robes and annoying hats and ask our relatives and friends to come to an hour and a half of names being called? Is it because we finally finished our 22 and a half credits, including 2.5 years of math, 1 semester of economics, Alaska studies, and U.S. government? Is it really because we've successfully walked around a school building for 4 years without getting in really big trouble? Really big trouble. No. These people are not here to watch us run our victory lap. Class of 2014, we are not at the finish line. No one is here to witness the completion of our best efforts. No one is here so that in days to come, we can yearn to go back to our high school senior year, the only time in our lives when we were ever on top of anything. These seats are filled tonight by people who are cheering, not for the end of a race, but the beginning of one. When we walk out of here, no one will care about our high school accomplishments, no matter how impressive they look on college applications or how much your mom and dad like to brag about them. 20 years from now, your SAT score, your class rank won't matter. Neither will how many state titles the football team won or who spoke at your graduation. What you do when you leave here tonight will matter. The one thing that everyone here cares about is what cause you choose to take on when you wake up tomorrow morning. When I see this class, I see teachers and lawyers and ministers and truck drivers. I see anesthesiologists and engineers, small business owners. I see moms and dads. I see community activists, volunteers, and public servants. I see people who believe they are valuable. When I see this class, I see a world that is changed by the power of passionate people who care about others, people who fight for justice and the well-being of those less fortunate than themselves. People who crave challenge and don't shy away from opportunities to make a better world for the next class that walks across this stage, and the next, and the next, and the next. When I see this class, I see the faces of 368 people who have touched my life immeasurably. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your senior class president. More importantly, thank you for loving this school and for loving each other. Thank you for being a part of this Service High School class of 2014. God bless you all.